All right, today we are fixing the soap dish that fell off in the shower. As you can see here, this is where it used to be, and this is the actual dish here. It fits like this. So what I did was first I just kind of cleaned off the edges that had some of the epoxy on there, and then what I'm gonna do is get this. I got this Water Weld from JB Weld. I got it at Home Depot, and we're gonna mix that together so we can get it to stick. So let's see how it works. Okay, so I opened the Water Weld and I got some of the putty, this epoxy putty, and you can see there's some color in there with a little bit of the white. So I got my trusty glove on. Make sure you don't want to mess up a nail, okay? And then we just want to get a little bit of it. It says it's a 25-minute cure time. I just want to get a little bit. I don't want it to be too thick. Ooh, you can smell it. Whew. You want to mix it together so it blends evenly. So I'm going to mix it. Maybe I should have put 2 gloves on. Oops. That's okay. I have some time. I think it says here 15 to 25 minute set time. So yeah, it's not going to just set in my hand. I don't know if you can see that's a little blurry. That. See, I'm mixing it up. So I guess when you mix it up, the bond starts to happen in the putty with the 2 different colors. As you see, we make it one color. And then what I want to do is I'm going to start smoothing it into the area that I need it to be in. So you might have to get in the tub, get a little dirty. Get a little dirty, that's what I like to say. I just smooth it along here. Try to get it as even as possible. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you see, you want to get it on there pretty good. The surface is already roughed up. So I didn't have to do too much prep with sanding or anything, but if your surface is smooth, you might want to sand it, get a little coarse to make sure things are sticking properly, right? Okay, so you see we got it in there pretty smooth. I think we've covered a pretty good surface area here. Don't mind my daughter in the background. She's just excited for one of Mommy's videos. And now I want to apply our dish, okay? So we'll go on and make sure that we're getting it in the spot that it was in. All right. You want to press it in there. Press it in there. Okay. And then we're gonna let it set and see how strong it is. It says that we have that it's 1300 PSI, the strength, so it should be pretty strong. I wouldn't recommend leaning on it, but it should hold there pretty good. So there's stronger welds out there, 3900 PSI and some other things. Usually 3900 is probably the strongest for home use. Some industrial strengths, they probably have some that are a little stronger, but we'll let this set and we'll get back to you and show you kind of the finished product. All right, it's Handy Abby back here with you. The epoxy has now dried, as you can see. It's sitting there pretty strong. I'm hitting it. I don't want to get too crazy and break it off, but now what we're going to do is apply a little beaded caulk around the edges so that we can seal it, because as you can see, there's that gap, and we don't want the water from the shower head to get in there and start prying it off the wall slowly but surely. So that's going to be our next step. We got our glove, we're locked and loaded. Now what they originally did was they put some grout in these corners, but this is all I have to work with right now, so that's why I'm going to just apply a thin layer. And you know, it's waterproof. It's a nice quick seal. You can also get this at Home Depot. So let's apply, shall we? Now as you're applying, you want to, ooh, it's shooting out, that's okay. We're gonna smooth it out with our glove, so it's okay if there's a little extra on there. You want to apply it to all edges, okay? All right, so now that we've applied the caulk, see, we're just gonna smooth it out with our finger here, making sure to press in gently, but not, you know, too hard to get it in there in these crevices. Don't worry, we're gonna clean these edges up, so it's gonna look nice. Won't look too crazy. We go all the way around, and Handy Amby will get back to you and show you the finished product in a minute. And there you have it, the finished soap dish. Remember, you got this. Handy Amby